Up to yesterday, I have completed your grammatical part of tenses and helping verbs. I am giving you some tips today. I'm giving you all some tips today on your presentation skills, public speaking. They are almost the same. And oration or pick and speak. Now here, the most important part when I talk about presentation or public speaking on the spot. How much of grammar you know, but you wouldn't be able to speak. Because if you are doing on the spot speaking, you need to know the subject. You must have information about the topic. Like today I have given you all Uniform Civil Code, right? So you will not be able to speak unless you go through it. You must have some information about it. Then only you can speak. So the most important part for speaking is having information about that particular subject. From where can you get it? Very easily. Either you listen to the news or watch some videos related to the topic, or the best one, read newspaper daily. You will be updating your GK with the latest topics. Second, when you have information, you go to the stage, heartbeat would increase, daka, 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 too much. And when it increases, don't bother, take a deep breath. And if you speak wrong also, the sky won't fall. Second time it will be better. Third time it will be much better. So don't be bothered about your fear. There's only one way of removing fear. Go face the fear head on. Face the fear head on. That's the only way. And that comes by practice. Two important P's are there. First, prepare. Second, practice. Now, the third thing that is included, your speech has got, it won't look attractive. People won't be having attraction towards what you are speaking unless you have your gestures, body language. This is also a part of this. Body language, and very important, have a direct eye contact. Have you seen Mr. Jaishankar Prasad talking? He is first thing, he has very good communication skill. Do you know which are his skills? He is a very patient listener. Whoever is asking him questions, he listens patiently. He has a wonderful body language when he speaks. He is calm, composed while speaking. Of course, he is Mr. Jaishankar Prasad. But when I talk about other people, we can also develop those qualities only by preparing and practicing. And even at home, when you are practicing or when you are talking in your mother tongue, have your hand gestures. Eye contact is very important. Apart from this, let me take the next point. The next point will be your vocabularies. They add. Now, 1 minute. If I take out my bindi right now, doesn't it look something is missing here? I am the same. The time I put bindi, it is like ornamentation is done. This ornamentation comes with the usage of right word at the right place. Don't use big words which the public cannot understand. Use those words which are common. And whatever I am giving you, they are contemporary words. I'm not giving you high funda words. Clear? Ornamentation. And one more thing, see, when we write, we use comma. full stop, question mark. All this is present even in communication skill when we are speaking orally by giving some pauses. For example, if I want to tell some qualities of anyone, he is smart. That comma part comes there. He is smart. And for that comma, I'll not give a big gap. I'll give a very small gap. He is smart, excellent in speech, having very good information, and above all, he is one of the best orator. I gave comma, 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 so that people understand. If it is monotonous, people don't. Same way when you speak, have your modulation, articulation of voice. Articulation of voice means taking it up, taking it down, taking it up. Don't keep same. If you are repeating some words, for example, if you tell me, ma'am, speak on corruption. One example, I'll not say only one time, I'm going to speak on corruption. I would prefer corruption, corruption, corruption. Tell me one place where there is no corruption. Now I repeated the words. That means, and after every 5 sentences, I would repeat corruption, so that my mind also doesn't go astray, doesn't wander. It is fixed on the topic, that is corruption. Is it clear? In between, suppose it becomes boring, so have some flip side. Flip side meaning is humor. What I have done, I'm telling you my own, I write down under the topic heads, attitude, motivation, commitment, conviction. I write below them some one-liner related to some anecdote or related to some, you can say, instance which has happened. So that one-liner you must have to fill in the blanks. And with this one-liner, if you use flip side, people would love to hear you. Suppose I'm speaking on attitude. What would I do? I would give one, just you can see the stopwatch and you can see how much time I take. About speaking an anecdote about our Swami Vivekananda. Once he went to UK, he was in UK, and that time, you know Britishers, they are white and they always try to dominate over others. He didn't know with whom he was talking. So that man asked one question, and that question was, you people want to develop your personality wearing this type of dress? But came the reply that yes, in your country, a tailor can make the personality. But in our country, it's a mind that makes the personality. How much time did I take? Maybe 40 seconds? Do you get it? The most important part while speaking, when you are speaking on a topic, you are in present, but the time you tell about one anecdote, switch over to past immediately. That's why past is very important. The greatest mistake what people do, they continue in present, and the past thing also they tell only in present. That creates the problem, entire grammatical mistake. So when you are speaking, suppose on a topic, when you talk about some incident or anecdote or anything like that, you switch over to past immediately. That you have to learn to control, and it comes by preparation and practice. These two are the keywords. And always remember my funda of life, what I have followed, that even if you make mistakes, don't worry. We are bound to make mistakes. Be happy that you made mistake because you tried there. And the sky won't fall. No injury to anyone. But you have to make an attempt. Same thing is pick and speak. You will be facing this in the end time. like pick and speak. Chits are there. I'll only pick up for you, and if I open the chit, there'll be something. For example, in this it is written happiness. Instantly you have to speak on happiness. So you must have some idea from before on different topics. General. Are you all getting my point? And one more thing I would like to tell you all, that if you take the help of WH words, that's in mind. For example, what it is, where it is, how it is, why it is. If you take these 4 also, then what would happen, do you know? That you won't get nervous and you have these questions in mind which you are answering. Never by heart to speak in oration or elocution or public speaking. Don't by heart. You may write the points and just think about the points. My own example. I am very candid about what I speak. Whenever I am called anywhere to speak on a topic, do you know what I do? From 5-6 days, I start preparation. Although the topic would be known to me, but I would not leave any stone unturned for preparation. First thing I do, I listen to that topic from somewhere. Nowadays in internet, everywhere it is available. I listen to that topic minimum 5 times. After that, listening stops, and I, on my own, without seeing anywhere, I jot down the points. After jotting down the points, I read those points, not by heart, minimum 6-7 times. After that comes the real litmus test. I start practicing it in my mind only, those points. For example, I'll show you, there's nothing to hide. When I have to speak, I do like this. I prepare. For example, this is old one, but I prepare. And after that, the last part is very funny, but when I lie down on the bed, that time, in my mind, I keep on thinking and repeating what I have learned. When I go to give the speech, sometimes I forget 2 points. So what? The sky didn't fall. If I learn 10 points and I'm able to deliver 8, balle balle, superb. And have intonation, because nobody likes to hear anyone. No one likes to hear anyone. So if you have like pitch, lower pitch, and if you find some people sleepy, hey, people from 3-tier compartment sleeping here, please wake up, good morning, good morning. Naturally, you will be sleeping, they will get up, kuch to hua, kya hua, let's see. And you can use few words in your mother tongue. Absolutely no problem. I hope you all have understood the tips on presentation. Public speaking, most important, again I am repeating, is having information, body language, gestures. All these things are necessary, along with right word at the right place, and vocabularies must be there. Vocabulary gives standard to whatever you speak, but not high funda vocabulary, common vocabulary which people can understand, and whatever I am giving, it is common. Any doubts? No doubts, children? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you everybody for this.